about that, okay? Just in case you stumbled into it. Sean from Unclaimed Bands down at the Dewey Beach Music Festival. This is our conference, not festival, conference. Enough about that. And with me right now is Shane Guerrette. How you doing, Shane?
Doing very well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Now, it's been a little while since we sat with Shane. If you're a real fan, you paid attention to the video we did with him back down in Baltimore.
I was the first video interview you guys.
You were absolutely the first one.
I was wondering if you guys kept that up, so it's cool.
Well, we'll talk about that. I mean,
okay.
we'll talk about that later. You guys don't need to know that. But I mean, wow. Since then, man. First off, you've gotten taller. I see that. Okay, your hair's gotten longer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whole image change, whole wardrobe.
I so miss my hair. So jealous. God damn it. But no, it looks good on you, man. It looks good on you. But how have things been? Let's start with that first.
Yeah, very well. Sticking to my roots. When we last saw, I was a bit kind of popish. So I was just trying to, over the past year, just find what I really like and what really settles with me, and that's a bit more rock. So as you can see, like, I got my image to fit that better, and I've been writing a lot, and it's really just rock based now. So
that's cool. So you're more comfortable with what you're doing now, and musically and all that, right? It fits a little bit more of you.
The pop stuff just didn't fulfill me, and it just didn't. For the most part, it just wasn't what I enjoyed doing. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I like covering pop songs for YouTube, but like for my own stuff, for my original material, I love rock. I grew up with it, so that's what I want to stick to the roots, you know.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Pop pays the record, pays the bills and stuff like that. Taylor, you're good. Brittany, whatever, okay? And other people, but no, it's good that you're being true to yourself. That's more important.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure. I'd say
you got to sleep at night.
I'd say, yeah.
Clean conscience. I get it. You know.
Yeah.
So recently, you guys, you've been a guest on the Press Play tour. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So the Press Play tour is like a social media tour. They actually go across the whole United States and even to Canada. And now they're even getting to other countries like Brazil and Europe and stuff all over the world now. But I'm a special guest. I'm from upstate New York, so I just travel to mostly like the northeastern coast, like whatever they have in the Northeast. I'll be a special guest to attend that. But it's a bunch of kids that like blew up on social media such as Vine and like Twitter and Instagram and like YouTube. They're big on there, and they just get together, and then all of their fans come out, and I'm just a special guest, so I get to sing for a couple songs for them, and so it's a good thing that it's always positive energy and it's always a good time. So it's a good thing for me to just network and build my fan base up a little bit. So
yeah, absolutely. And being on something like that, being a special guest, they obviously recognize your talent and invite you on. So that's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
I'm very grateful that they do.
So now, but also recently, you've been picking up some other press with Lucid Magazine. You've been featured. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. So Lucid, I met the girl. Her name's Cammie, and she's an excellent photographer. I met her through my friend Jonah. I was opening for him in Philadelphia, and she was there. She was doing interviews for him, and then we linked up. And she's been working for a couple magazines. She's in Lucid and she's in Unclear. So I was featured in the past Lucid issue. I'm not sure what month it was, but a couple months back I was in Lucid. And now I just went to New York City last Thursday, so about a week ago, and I did a photo shoot for the upcoming Unclear magazine, which is coming out. I think it's in the October issue. So yeah, so it was just in New York City. I did a photo shoot. Yeah. So and like the bad thing about that was I was carrying my guitar because I have to be known with my guitar. You know what I mean? I have to have the photo with my guitar. But I have like the hard shell case because I took the train. You can't take a soft shell case, so I had to take the hard one. I was like banging against my leg the whole time, and I had bruises because I was just we didn't know where we were going, so we were just walking the streets trying to find a cool spot to take a photo. You know what I mean? And so by the end of the day, I was exhausted for one, and then the second thing, I was just bruised both my legs because I was switching my guitar case because it's so heavy, you know. So
no problem. I understand that. As an artist, you suffer for your art. That's what I'm getting at. Is people see a true artist suffers for the art. Bruises, bangs up. You think it's all like glitz and glamour, people out there?
You think it's easy?
Being the music is not easy at all.
Carrying that guitar case is a workout. People say I need to hit the gym. No, I got my guitar case.
No, you're just doing curls with the guitar case.
That's right.
Absolutely. Right. Well, what's the best place for people to keep in touch with you and find out more about your music and what you're doing and magazine releases and everything else, Shane?
I have a website, so you can check me out at shaneguerrette.com. I'm also on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff, Snapchat, if you will. But yeah, that's it. All
cool.
That good stuff.
Well, people, you're already at the computer, as I've reminded you many times before. You've been looking at these videos. Just click on over, go to Shane's site, check out his music, check out him. Look at the other interview we did with him before, okay? see how he's grown, not only as an artist but as a young man. Okay,
Yeah,
and make sure you come out and see him play, because that's the best way to see any artist. Shane, I want to thank you very much for taking time to do this, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Until later, man.
Yeah.
Okay. See you, people.